Hansky and Juan Carlos Amaros at some point here in order, but looks like a bunch of you already know the drill. Raise your hand if you have a question for Ann. We'll do the same thing for the next couple interviews. I will call on you so you can unmute yourself. But Ann, if you could just start us off, just your thoughts on the home opener and taking on a very good Orlando side.
I'm actually really excited to play at home now because we had a long preseason, and I think it is a huge game already at the beginning of the season. So I'm looking forward to it. We saw that what Orlando can do, but we also saw like what we can do on the weekend, and we know we will have to be better against the opponent, but yeah, just excited to see all the fans and everything around.
Jenna, go ahead.
Hi, Ann. Thank you so much for taking the time. I wanted to ask you about, obviously you joined Gotham mid-season last year. So this year was your first time to actually have that preseason with the team and get ready together and all that, and just kind of how that feels different for you and how you feel going into this season in the NWSL, like a little bit more prepared and kind of ready to take it on in the league.
Obviously it's nice to play with the team from the beginning, so it is, you can build relationships and everything. So was nice to have a preseason with the team, but I think nothing changed really. I have to do my job. The 10 people in front of me have to do the job, and I think there's literally nothing changed.
And how is it working with Michelle this time on the other side of things?
It is a little bit weird, I must say, but I'm loving it because obviously her experience, her leadership still, I think that just helps me as well as a person, because she was the leader last season, even though I was playing maybe most of the time, but for me, and now maybe taking that role a little bit more, I think I can learn a lot from her even now.
Thank you so much. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Sean McCaffrey, go ahead.
Danke for your time today. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm well, thanks. Not necessarily related to the game, but recently your team began a partnership with Lindustry. And their big thing, according to your people, is lending to women-owned businesses. How important of a message do you feel that is for your team to be making to your players, to your supporters, that you're backing women on and off the field?
You know what? I really don't know, because we don't have a lot of cooperation. Like, we have the cooperation, but or the contact. So that's why I think it's a good thing just to see that women's have like more sayings, but yeah, we're just trying to here to represent them, but more we're just focusing more about on the pitch stuff.
Melanie, go ahead.
Hey, Ann, Melanie from The Athletic.
Hey.
Hey, so as you look ahead, to this new season, obviously a lot of changes from last year to this year. So I'm curious how you feel your role has changed. Kind of, maybe, do you see yourself as more of a leader on the team, maybe especially with younger players? And I'm just curious your thoughts on that role.
Probably I should say I have to be more of a leader. Maybe I can say that I'm quite a quiet leader from the background. So because we have our leadership and we have our captains and everything, but I think because we have that many young players, and especially the ones who just came from college, I think we can just be like the guidance, because I don't like to have like the leadership name on me, so that's why I think if people are asking, we're here to help, and yeah, I think it's really exciting. We have a very good mix between younger players and still really experienced players.
Thank you.
Peyton, go ahead.
Hi, Anne. Thanks for your time today. I was wondering, you kind of touched on it just now, just that you have a lot of players who are rookies coming out of the US college system, what that has been like for you, what you've seen in them, as someone who hasn't had that opportunity to have like this crop of rookies coming from that system before playing in Europe, and what the development differences, if there anything stood out to you between what you've seen in younger players on past teams and what you're seeing now.
I think it's really exciting. I think every young player actually should have the opportunity to play, because you can just play around the team in your college, for example, that you can just play to that standard what you have around. And I think a lot of young players, especially here, I can say, they raise their standards because they're learning from older experience players. So I think with that system now that everyone can join, I think there will be very good players coming out of that college. And yeah, the players around me, I think they've been excellent. They're willing to learn, and I think if you give everyone the opportunity, I probably can say from 10 players, 9 actually will make a huge impact, and it will make a huge impact on and off the pitch for themselves as well.
Thank you.
No problem.
Anything else for Ann? Jenna, go ahead.
Yeah, one more from me. Thank you so much. And taking on the Pride, obviously last year's Shield winners champions, and then they just put 6 goals against the Chicago Stars last weekend. So how do you as a keeper kind of prepare yourself for this team that's so lethal when they're attacking and have such threats, not just in Barbara Banda, but in so many of their forwards?
I think Orlando is a good team. They have their qualities, and we all know that. Like the whole league knows it, and obviously we're preparing very, very well to making the chances very limited, because we know, everyone knows in football or in soccer, you really there's no chance that you can just stop every attack. But how we make it more easier for us, I think we prepared really well for that, and it will be an exciting game, because soccer is always like you whoever has the best day will win. And I think if we take that and everyone gives 100%, I think we coming out there very good.
Thank you. You getting used to saying soccer instead of football more?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but yeah, if I speak to my English and German friends, there's still football coming out, so it's quite hard to switch that word. But besides that, I think I'm good.
Awesome. Thanks again so much.
Anything else for Ann? All right. We'll mute that for a second. Thank you, Ann.
Goodbye.